Wow, that Microsoft website is really big.
Hello, Johannes.
Oh, hello, you speak?
Of course I do. My name is Java 3000.
Wow. Well, you already know my name, so nice to meet you.
According to my forecast, you should be done with your coffee in 3 minutes.
That's very accurate. Wow. How did you do that?
Don't you have to go somewhere?
Do I? Where?
The men's room is down the hall to the right.
Oh, wow, yeah. Yeah, you're right, I gotta go. Let's take a look at artificial intelligence inside Business Central. So if we go into items, on the side here, we see that we have a forecast. And for the coffee cups, we have not enough historical data. So it's not really calculating anything. But if I go into, for example, the London swivel chair, let's just close that out here, we can see that it actually calculates. So what it's doing right now, it's taking the information about this chair, all the historical data, and feeding that to Cortana in the cloud, and then bringing back a forecast using some forecasting algorithms about how much we're going to sell of this item. So we can see here that we have 3 currently, and then it's just going to go down into the negatives very quickly. Now, if I go into clicking here into forecast settings, we have setups for sales and inventory forecast, and it's set up by months, and it's looking at 12 months horizon, and it actually is giving us a stock out warning in 3 months. This is something you can set. Then we have expiration date of the forecast, which is 7 days, so that it actually has to recalculate after 7 days. And it looks backwards 24 periods, 24 months. And then there's an API key which connects to the Cortana engine. So let's take a look a little bit about this stockout warning horizon. What does that mean? So if I go back here, it doesn't really tell me any stockout warning. It's not saying that. And if I actually go into forecast here and say create purchase order, I can create purchase invoice or order. I can then automatically create the purchase order for quantity 13. So if you're wondering, why did it pick 13? So if I go here into 3 months ahead, it's forecasting there will be negative 13 3 months out. And so that is the horizon, the stockout warning horizon. And that's why it picks that for this order. It's a little bit elusive how this connects together. You would think that there would be some kind of warning because it says warning, but no, I didn't find any warning. There probably is some that I just didn't bump into, but this definitely holds together when you create the purchase order. So I'm just gonna close that out. Just say yes. Now let's take a look at another thing here. If I go into forecast setting and go into open Cortana intelligence gallery, I can see that it connects to Cortana or the Azure AI gallery. And I can actually open this up in the studio. Now it asks you to create a project when you're doing this for the first time, but this is, I've done this a few times already, kind of been back and forth. So as you open up and import, just say okay, okay. Then you get this forecasting model uploaded. And here, this is actually the forecasting that's happening in Business Central. So for example, if I click on here, execute R script, and R is the mathematical language, you can see the R code over here. It's pretty easy, pretty hard to actually read this. It's really, really small, but you can actually copy paste into this window, and you can edit this also using other editors. But essentially what it does, it takes the web service input from Business Central executes it in the R script, splits up the data into what we need, like the actual forecast, and then outputs it to Business Central. And you can create this yourself and modify it yourself. But you have to do a little bit of learning to get up to speed on that. So I hope that was of some use. This artificial intelligence thing is really cool and has a lot of possibilities in many different areas. And we're probably going to see more of it as we advance through upgrades.